Okay, so today we're going to look at earthquakes and volcanoes. So, why are we looking at earthquakes and volcanoes? Because essentially, they are the consequence of why plate tectonics move. Okay, so they end up moving because again, we're just going to go back a little bit because inside the Earth's mantle, inside the Earth's crust, you have magma that keeps moving. There's heat, and just the distribution of heat keeps moving. So on top of that, it just rubs off of those plates, and then slightly they're going to move. Okay, we've already seen what those are called. You have either divergent plaques or plates, pardon me, that either they separate. Okay, you have convergent plates that either collide, and then you have transformant, which means they'll kind of slide. Okay, that'll kind of cause that friction. And then you also have subduction plates. Okay, and they're going to collide, and then whoa, one's going to just start going towards the bottom. They all have their own different consequences, and they all have their own ways of affecting the landform, Earth, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and we're going to look at that today. All right. So once we've kind of reviewed this, you're going to see in classroom that your assignment is over here. All right, and then you're going to just dive into this assignment. This is quite an interesting piece, and I like doing this because again, you're going in as an interested learner. You're going in because you want to think outside the box, and then there's not really specific questions, but you're going to pull out what you think is the most appropriate and what you can do with that. So again, we're going to learn earthquakes and volcanoes. I like this photo here. It kind of shows you where the hot spots are. Again, I'm never going to tell you you need to name me these top 5 plates in the world. I think that's kind of useless. But it's kind of important to kind of look at this over here. Um, so there are these hot spots all along the coast of the Americas. Okay, why is that? Okay, now I want to start you. I want you to start thinking about that. What happens over there? Okay, over here as well. Okay, what are those consequences? How come those are happening? All right. So we're just going to take a look at this over here. So you click on the second page, and then you're going to get this. I want you to consult these 2 images. So these are kind of just more information on earthquakes and volcanoes. So it'll kind of give you a little bit of a backdrop on both over there. The following piece, this is where it gets interesting. Okay, so I want you to go in, and I want you to watch these 2 videos. So one is about you're going to see one on one side is about earthquakes. The other one is about volcanoes. Okay, Bill Nye, the science guy, kind of goes into a really deep dive in terms of what these are. They're just short little videos, but he's gonna explain in a really interesting way what these are. Okay, so go in, have a little bit of fun with that. Now the next piece is where again, this is where I want to see you being the learner and showcasing what you've learned. Now these are again, they're going to be common notes. They're going to be common information piece. Okay, so both are the same. Well, they're the same in the sense that um, you can kind of go in and get proper information. But in there, you're going to be able to go in. It's going to be a Jamboard, so you're going to be able to highlight and then put in some information that you feel is a little bit better. You're going to have a page, your own Jamboard page, and then from there, you're going to just be able to add your notes and then add some information and then create different one slide. Okay, and again, three common things that you've learned, or 3 general topics, 3 concepts, something that you're like, whoa, that is really, really interesting. Um, or you can say, these when plates collide, what is the result? All right. What happens when there's a hot spot for earthquakes? So just general topic that you can kind of come up with and explain. All right. Don't forget, you want to add a photo, you want to add something, a diagram, and something that explains as well. All right. Good luck. I think we're starting to see different layers being peeled, and you started to understand the big picture thing of all this stuff. All right. Good job and good luck.